Hello friend, welcome to my channel. Today I talk about ls command in Linux. Ls command is mostly used command in Linux if any application owner or any system admin, system owner who is part of Linux, they will use this command widely. So today I will explore about Linux command. I made one PPT. Let's go through that. So this is my first command about ls. So simply ls. If we run in Linux shell ls, it will display the names of the files and directories. So let me run this in Linux shell. So I just simply run the ls. Here might be nothing is there. Here no files are there, so if any files or directories are there, only it will show. So let me explore some path. Let me go my user directory. Let me exit from here, and now we can run ls. So here we can see few commands. Through ls, it will show you the directories and files. You will not for further identifying the directory and files, you should know the other option of the ls. So I will talk about that later. Let me explore other file system. Suppose we go in the root directory. Here I am running ls. So we can see here are many directories and files are there. So this is my first ls command. One ls command will show you the files and directory. Let's move the second options. Now we'll go ls-l. This will long list the format. It will display the detailed information about the files and directory, including the permission, number of links, owner, group size, and last modification date and time. So let's explore this option. ls-l. So we can see through ls-l it's listing those files and directory in the long list format. We can see one second. Yeah, now it is fine. So we can see some about the directory permission, files permission in this column. Use this file and directory groups, then the this user, then groups, then what is the size of this file and directory, when this file was created or modified, last modified, those date will show through ls-l. Let me go my third option, ls-a. So through ls-a it will show you the hidden file as well, like any system configuration related files, hidden files, or user related files. So it will show you. I will include with other option, I will include l as well. So it's easily viewable, and we can get in long list format. So ls-l it will show you in this directory as well. This is normally called current directory, and order is showing parent directory. My fourth option is ls-t. So normally ls-l we can see these are showing some date in a random manner, but if you run the ls-t, it will sort files and directories by their last modification date and time. So if any directories and files modified, so it will sort by that date, ls-lt. So we can see latest file will show top of this command, and oldest file will show on the bottom of this command. Next command is ls-h. We can see this file size and directory size here, but if you want to know the human readable format like kb, mb, bytes, gb, so we can run this command ls-h. We can see these directory sizes 16k, 13k, 16k, like that. Temp directory size 220 byte. My next command is ls-r. What it will do, it will reverse the default sorting order. So suppose my by default order is ls-lt, or just run ls-l. So better we run ls-lt. So we can see these commands are there in a date had sorted, but if you want to reverse this output, then we can run ls-lrt. See, this directory will move to bottom first. If you run ls-l as well, and this user bin files are there, bin file. So if you run ls-lr, so it will just reverse that directory and files. Next I am moving to other option of ls-r, capital R. It will list the content of directories and their subdirectories recursively. So if we go, let me run in any directory. Let me go in the var log. Here I am running ls-lr, capital R. So we can see, so under var these are the for these files I don't have permission, so let me switch as a root user. We'll go here, or just directly as well we can run ls-lr /var log. So this way as well we can explode any directory file. Later I will talk more about this option. So we can see, so under directory what are the files are there, or under directory any subdirectories are there, so it will show you those details. It will show you complete details under that any directory. If you run this command ls-lr, and if you list any directory, just I'm listing var, so it will give you all the details. Under the var, any directory, any files are there, it will give you all the details. My next command is ls-s. What it does, sorts file and directory by their size and with their largest first. So it will sort on the basis of the size, file size or directory size. Let me go here, ls-ls, capital S. So see, it's sorting files or directories on the basis of this size. So we can include this option as well, better to identify lsh. So we can see 858 KB file will show first, then other files. So it will sorts files or directory on the basis of this size. ls-d, it will list the information about the directory itself. Suppose I need any directory information. Suppose this is the directory crony. So if I need information about this, I will just run either crony. So it will give you that directory information only. What are the permissions, users or group, what is the size of the directory, like that. You can explore any directory, ls-ld/temp. So it will giving you details about the temp directory. ls-1, what it does, listing files and directory name in first column. So suppose if we are doing any scripting, or we required output in first column only, we do not want these details, permissions, users, group and file details. We just require the file name in the column format. So we can run this ls-1. You can see these files and directory will showing in one column only. You can explore any other directory as well, you can see. So listing directory and file details in single column, we can run ls-1. If we want any colorize output, then we can run this command ls ... So if we want any colorize output of the files and directory, we can run ls ... color command. My next command is command option with ls is ls-f. So what it does, classify files, directory and executable files. So it will identify the directories, files and any executable files. So it will give you that symbol after that. So let me run this ls-lf. We can see these are files are there. For files there is no notation, but directory you can see these are the options. For executable file, let me go my user directory, ls-lf. So nothing is there in the root. You can see, 1 second, I'm under var as of now. Let me move to my user directory. I have created some executable file. You can see for any executable file it will show you a star. For directory it will show you // my next section is ls-. It will list files and directory along with the inode numbers. If we required inode numbers in the ls command, then we can run this command ls-li. So it will give you inode details here, ls-li log. Here you can see these are the inode details. My next command is ls-a. Earlier we talked about ls-a. It is listing the hidden files, but it's list hidden files as well, but it's almost all files in that directory. What it does, it will exclude some directory like current directory and parent directory. It will list hidden files, but it will exclude that current directory and parent ... and double dot option. Let me run this command. We can see there is no dot dot and double dot, that current directory and parent directory do not show. If you run ls-small a, it will show you this option. But if you want exclude this, then we can run the ls-la capital A. It will not list current directory and parent directory. My next command ls-x, list directory entity by lines instead of column. Suppose if you are running ls-lt, okay, it is listing in this column format. If we run ls-lx, see what it does. It is not listing in long listing format, it is listing in line format. If you run ls-ltx as well, it is listing in line format only, it is not listing in long format. ls-n, it will display the user and groups ID numerically rather than the converting to user group name. So through ls-l command we can see here user and group. But if we run ls-ln option, it will show you the number corresponding to the user and groups here through ls-ln command. My next command is ls-g. What it does, it will display group only. Suppose if you do not want user information, we just want group information, then we can run this ls-lg. Here you can see these are the group. So through ls-lg command we can list the group option only, group information. ls-g, if you want just only user information, then we can ls-capital G. So it will just give you the user information, it will not list the group here. If you want for better easily like running command ls command, we can create aliases as well. Suppose I want to run ls-ltr, I want to create alias to show to run this command. We can run a big command as well in the aliases. So let me create one alias ls-ltr. This is the most used with ls. So I have created 1 second, I have to use alias, and then we have to use that our short notation ll from ls-ltr. Okay, now if you run ll only, it will give you that ls-ltr output. We can create alias other things as well, other options. ls suppose we can run so file size equal to option ls-ltr. We just included that h option to show the size of file directory and file size. I'm now run show file size. See, this these file sizes no any size, so it is showing 0. Let me run any same command for other directory. So file size var log, we can see this is showing file size in the human readable format. This is the alias. Okay, now last is a combination of multiple option like ls-lt we already used, but we can try like any option with combination of this. It will give you output according to these options ls-lh, ls-lrt. It will give you the reverse format ls-ah. See, So we can combine many other option as well, including ls, and we can get the output, different output. And this is last. And ls is mostly used for the exploring or finding some files as well. Suppose I want to know this file. Currently I am the user directory only. Let me find this file with this suffix .py executable file. We can file this file. If you want .sh file, what are the .sh file is there, we can find uh, through this search option. We can find all the files which has suffix .sh. Suppose let me explore, and we can navigate through as well any directory. If you want to navigate, we can navigate through ls command. Suppose var log there. Suppose here some directory is there, so I will go through this chrony. I will just use the star here. I don't have permission to go there. Let me switch the root. Now I'm going ls hyphen ldr var log chrony. Whatever files are there under this directory, it is showing here. Suppose I want to check this file measurement.log, so we can run this MEA star here. It will show you whatever result related to this measurement, it will show you. Okay, so this is all about the ls. I try to cover almost all used ls options. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.